Lucifer and fuck you, God. Fuck 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 Lucifer and fuck you, God. That's just a part of the chorus, but just a part, and there's always more to say than that. And just to put the tiny message for what I think this song is about, and I'm not really too into making and crafting songs and music, but sometimes the mood overtakes me, and I write just for myself, either a poem or a song, and I enjoy singing them sometimes. And so there's songs that don't mean anything, and there's songs that do mean a whole lot. And so this song means a whole lot. In fact, it means more than what the lyrics express. And there are real lyrics to the song. I think I edited them so it sounds like it changed from a couple of the videos I made on it. It's kind of like the words were different, and I didn't expect to do that, but it just kind of turned out like that. But at any rate, the song is also about the subtext, and the song is also about finding your own morality in your own purity. So moral purity, which may be not just elusive and unattainable, perhaps in a total state or total form. Nobody is totally perfect, but having a preponderance of goodness and a preponderance of morality and a preponderance of a good spirit, and a strict moral line, which means a delineation and a division line against Lucifer. So the song is kind of like separate from Lucifer, and in order to separate from Lucifer, you also have to separate from God. And so it's kind of like push off the controlling tyrannies and the controlling powers, and the more you push them off, I believe if you can push them off enough, and it takes effort, fight them in your mind and fight them in your emotions, because that's where they try to rule you. They try to rule your mind, they try to rule your emotions, they try to control your thoughts, they put thoughts into your head, they take thoughts out of your head, they make you do things because they control people's thinking, and people's actions are controlled when their thinking is controlled. And so making sure that you are independent in your thinking, that you can control your own thinking, and that your thoughts are your own thoughts, your original thoughts, then you're an independent person. And most people are not. Most people's thoughts are controlled. A lot of people's emotions are controlled too. It's how they manipulate and control people. They can control people's behavior, because people's actions are based on emotion and how they feel and what they want to do, and what they feel like doing, what they feel like saying. And so the demons control people's emotions in order to control their behavior, and manipulation and control and possession. And they do the same manipulative techniques with people's minds, with thoughts. Inserting thoughts or removing thoughts to get people to think what they want to think, and to get people to say certain things at certain times to certain people. The tyranny is old, and it's disgusting, and it's pervasive. But at any rate, like I said, independence. Independence is morality. So when you separate from Lucifer and you separate from God, you're making a moral choice and a moral independence and a moral stance and a moral separation and a moral identity and a moral endeavor. Everything else I meant to say here. So it's really about a moral. Independence is really about a moral state. It doesn't have to be pure, and it doesn't have to be perfect. You're not going to be pure, you're not going to be perfect in this state, in this world, in this dimension. This dimension will not permit perfection of any kind. Nothing is perfect, not in astronomy, not in science, not in nature. Nothing is totally perfect, but things can be as segregated and independent from negativity as possible. And it's not always totally possible, but you have to make the effort to make it as possible as you can. And that means independence of thinking and independence of emotion is the first and necessary requirement. Prerequisite, I can't remember the word. At any rate, it's necessary, and so independent thinking, independent emotion is necessary. And so once you are able to have and to attain independent thought, independent emotion, then you are making a moral identity and a moral stance against Lucifer and God. And I say God too, because God is divinity is connected, and so the divine powers are connected, and so God is marred morally, and the teachings about that divinity are false and deceptive. Morality comes from human identity, and morality is a real human occurrence. Is not something that you have to get from God and religion. These sick and twisted, perverted Christian bitches, they teach you have to go through them, you have to go through religion, you have to go through church, and you have to go through religion, you have to go through Christianity, and you have to go through God, because you're no good, you're a sinner, and you're evil and wicked on your own because of the original sin, and you don't deserve anything because you're a sinner by nature. They teach you that, and they teach that only God is good, which is not true. People are good. There's good people, and goodness is a human identity. Morality is a human identity. And so being good and being moral is finding who you are, is an independent being. And so spiritually, finding a moral separation from these fools and finding a moral experience and a moral identity is a good thing. It's natural. It's a natural, intrinsical, natural, state. And so it's not something that you have to get from God or divinity or get from religion. They're brainwashed, and they're teaching people the wrong things. They're teaching people the wrong things. They're teaching people satanic ideas, the ideas that please Lucifer. Most Christian doctrine is actually formulated without them knowing it in order to placate Lucifer, in order to take away independence from people, in order to put people under Satan's power. And that's what religion is really doing to people, especially Christianity. Well, especially any religion, really. Not so bad in Buddhism, not so bad even in Islam is not as bad as Christianity, most Christianity, but Christianity is very demonic, very demon-possessed. The churches are temples of Satan. And so, like I said, I don't want to drag it out, and I don't want to keep talking about it, but fuck Lucifer, fuck God, fuck them. Independence and morality comes from you, comes from people, it's human, it's humanity. And so being moral doesn't come from God, it doesn't come from the churches, it comes from yourself.